Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium, the home of the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Flames will kick this deep to get us going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Ole Miss offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They're going to the air on the first play. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
2nd down after that short completion. Looking for a man. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
And the Rebels will have to kick this away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And your Liberty Flames will take over. 1st and 10.
First play, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side.
The pass on 2nd down. Caught by the back. Loss of 3. 3rd down coming up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He lets it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play. Checks it down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Liberty.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return.
This offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the runner takes off to his right. As the first down is still going. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And off for the single back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, let's give credit to the...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And your Liberty Flames will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Liberty has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a receiver. He makes the grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they get the completion. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Here we go.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The Flames line up with a 1st and goal. How about this on 1st and goal? And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. See if they can convert the point after. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive.
And the Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
On the set.
Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Make some noise, Flames fans. It's 3rd down.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Rebels will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
And your Liberty Flames will take over 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Here we go. Set.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. First down and 10 now.
Trail. Here we go. Chill. One more satellite.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
Number 86 on the field goal.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at midfield. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The ball is caught. And they've got him. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the receivers got it. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
That makes the score Liberty.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds. They'll spot it up at the 47-yard line. Great job by the returner. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's in the clear. Crosses the touchdown, Flames. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your Liberty Flames will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
An empty backfield on 2nd and short. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled, but forced down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Cookie. 22 water.
And looking to throw now on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
And the Flames are going to cash in this red zone trip.
Wrong set. Base 27, John. Base 27, Trey.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Oh, he throws it back. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And this is an ugly shank. And that heads out of bounds, depending on where they spot it. Looks like it'll be around the 45-yard line. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
They look to throw it here on second down. Contact as he let the ball go.
The receiver is incomplete. Third down coming up.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Flames getting set on 1st and 10.
Okay, break. Cooler, direction. Break. Stand. Ready.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10.
Come on, set. Stick.
Looking to throw again. Back-to-back deep shots. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Liberty.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Down at the 11. And the Ole Miss offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Moves.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
At the 33-yard line. Brings up.
Now it's second down here.
325.
They'll give it to the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Pickup of 2. Make some noise, Flames fans. It's 3rd down.
Well, Kirk, Liberty has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. He's going to hand this off. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Could use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good.
That makes the score Liberty.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time, they hit it for a big gain.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. QB keeper all the way. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
No gain on the play. It's now second and goal.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2.
Cooler 18. Cooler.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Touchdown, Flames. This offense really clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
To kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Make some noise, Flames fans. It's 3rd down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage.
Touchdown, Liberty. They couldn't stop him there.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Liberty 49, Ole Miss 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Ole Miss offense will take over. First and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's that defense shifting again. Defense not pressing this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
A running play called on 4th down. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Liberty 56, Ole Miss 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
To kick it away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
23, and the Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He keeps it on a design run. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
He's brought down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it again. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.